Man sees gas station getting robbed. He jumps into action, but forgets one small detail. People in the military are trained to defend and attack when on the battlefield, but one Air Force officer showcased his heroic behavior even when he was off duty. This incident took place at a gas station in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and the man who saved the day even without worrying about his own life is Sean McCoe, Jr., a U.S. Air Force member. It just so happens that Sean, who has served in countries including South Korea, Germany, and Kuwait, was at Valero, Big Red Store, accompanied by his girlfriend, Sarah Toronto. After having dinner, they were at a friend's house partying when they realized that they had run out of beer. Like any other day, they decided to hit the nearby gas station to get what they were looking for. What happened next was anything but usual. It was something that anyone would want to run away from. As soon as Sean entered the store, two men holding guns arrived. They opened fire and left, leaving the airman fatally wounded. As soon as Sarah heard the gunfire, she ran to the store, but the men had already fled, leaving Sean injured. Sarah, who knows Sean better than anyone else, believes that he must have tried to get the men's attention so that they wouldn't hurt anyone else. As much as everyone hoped that the airman would survive and continue serving in the Air Force and defending the nation. But unfortunately, this incident led to the tragic death of Senior Airman McCoe, leaving the Air Force as well as the nation sad. Sergeant Amy Cooper, a member of the police force, expressed his gratitude and sympathies for the martyred by stating that the airman showed heroic behavior even when he was off duty. This goes on to show how men trained in the military and other forces are ready to defend the nation and their people even when it is not expected of them. However, the police force didn't sit back and did everything within their power to find the killers. Their first step was to go through the CCTV footage, which helped them clearly see the faces of the men who brought this untimely death on Sean McCoe. After this, they wanted to make sure that they catch them before they are able to run away or cause another unfortunate incident. The police put up a reward for $1,000 for any information regarding the men. Fortunately, with dedication and tireless effort, the police were able to get some leads on the perpetrators. Deeply saddened by the loss of her boyfriend, Sarah Toronto expressed her anger and hope for justice by stating that she wants the men to spend the rest of their lives in jail, thinking about the man they killed mercilessly every day. Showing her faith in the authorities, Sarah further stated how the police had promised to get the perpetrators. Tributes are pouring in from all over the nation, commending the bravery of the officer and how he took it upon himself to save people from this deadly attack. While people like Sean restore our faith in humanity, it is the other men who killed Sean out of cold blood due to their greed that make us question humanity. No matter which side of the story you want to reflect with, it is important that such incidents do not go unnoticed. An innocent man lost his life simply because he came in the way of some cruel men's greed. His loss is irreparable for his family as well as his girlfriend, Sarah Toronto, who was with him when the tragic incident took place. Had the men not taken it upon themselves to shoot the airman, he would have been alive today with his loved ones, serving in the Army and defending the nation. All anyone can hope now is that the men who caused this incident are served with the punishment they deserve. His family should find solace in the fact that their son lived and died as a hero while saving people who would be grateful to him for the rest of their lives.